That was the music for our show, Superstar Showdown. But I have a special surprise. We're going to be doing 2 pay-per-views in one video. We're also going to be doing the Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. So don't forget to stick around longer than usual, because there's going to be a lot of action today. Yes, sir. And please do not forget to check out EASYBRAIN to get lots of cool games like pixel art. I'm a fan of that game already. And don't forget also some other cool apps just like this app where I make my intro music. So please go check them out right now. But let's get into the action. Welcome to 80s Mania Wrestling. We're going to go through January and February of 1981. Welcome to the new year of wrestling. Let's get to Superstar Saturday. At the Golden Plaza, in the first match, we have the Bugbuster with a bunch of spiders by his side versus Vladimir the Cruel with his pet crow. And then we have the bottom of the barrel rivalry. These two men don't get that many wins, but one of them will walk out with a win tonight. Jobber Joe versus Tennis Pro. And then John Juan versus Iron Mask. John Juan with his friend Ricardo Machado versus Iron Mask with his partner Copperhead Commander. And then the Shark, we haven't seen him here yet, but I think this is the Piranha in his other attire versus Pelvis Presley with Big Boss Man, with the Big Boss Jr. Then Shaka Cross versus Mings with the Growler by her side in a catwalk fight rivalry. Then we also have the TV title up for grabs in the main event. Matt Arrow goes up against the former champion that he took it from, Exotic Rick, in a ladder match. Exotic Rick bringing along the Thinker. Decent crowd at the Golden Plaza. Great show nonetheless. Vladimir the Cruel picking up the win against Bugbuster in the opening match. Good job to Vladimir. Then Tennis Pro taking the tennis racket and smashing it over the skull of Jobber Joe to get the win with the tennis racket smash. And then the Iron Mask took the win and the fight to John Juan. And then also the Shark circling his opponent before going for the Great White Strike to get the 3 count. Good job to this man with his first win of his career. Then Minx getting the win against Chaka Cross in their cat fight. And then it was a grueling battle. Exotic Rick seems to come out of there okay, but we have an update that the champ is injured. Is injured. Yeah, he is injured. It will give you an update, but he has still retained, climbing that ladder and grabbing his title. That was Superstar Saturday. Thank you for stopping by. But we are headed to Sunday Night Slam, and we are in second place. But let's see about the champ. Oh my gosh, I forgot about all these injuries. Caesar Sleaze has a busted elbow and will be out for 7 shows, while Sexy Rebel has a busted leg and will be out for 7 shows as well. And Devin Von Winkle has a busted leg and will be out for 6 shows. And Matt Arab has a busted nose and will be out for 8 shows. Harry has a busted rib. We already know about that. Damian Von Winkle has a busted foot and will be out for 5 shows. And Terry Von Winkle has a busted head and will be out for 1 more show. But let's get into Sunday Night Slam. That's weekend wrestling. But let's get into Sunday Night Slam at the Casa de Lucha. No merch today. The Ninja Star, the Cruiserweight champ, will defend his title against the... it's just a disgrace of a friend, Arizona Chance. And then we will hear from Almighty Dollar about the person who beat her in the first round of the Tournament of Queens tournament, Kit Pistol, and the winner, Queen of Mean. And who will she face? Then the Dark Invader, Death Star Boy, the Evil Empire versus the Rambling Men, Jordy Haas and Ron Robbins. And then we'll hear a promo from Valedictorian as well. And then Buzzsaw will face half of the tag champions, the Slashmaster. Slashmaster bringing the other half of the tag partners by ringside. Then Auntie Voodoo with a bunch of spiders, as you all know, gonna face off against the Smuck. Who is this guy anyway? I don't know why he's facing the girls, but that's kind of weird. But it's okay. We're gonna go along with it anyway. Let's get into the show.
Nothing is more powerful than the almighty dollar.
Great crowd at the Casa de Lucha. Picking up the first win in a ladies match, I guess. It was the Auntie's Hex. Auntie Voodoo getting the win. Then the Slashmaster taking the fight with the hatchet chop to end off the match against the Buzzsaw. Then a great performance by the Valedictorian, getting into the crowd, getting on all the fans' faces, which the fans did not enjoy. And then the Evil Empire picking up the win against the Rambling Men. And then a great mic spot from the Almighty Dollar. She says she is not worried about either one, and whichever one steps up first will become the number 1 contender. And then a count out to end the show. Arizona Chance might not be happy about this, but we'll hear from him in a couple of weeks, maybe even at the Superstar Showdown. That was Sunday Night Slam, second place. Let's get into weekend wrestling. And wrestling. The main event at the Cattle Castle. The number one contender for the world title will be determined in a match. Mighty Leo versus Jet Set Strutter. But I don't think this Jet Set Strutter is the evil one that we've known for so long. I think it's like a new one. He even got a new outfit, all blue. We're going to see what he has to offer in a training montage with Johnny Cobra. Then the Shark goes up against Thumpermore with the Doggo by his side. Then we will hear from Arizona Chance about the loss that he took in a disqualification, double disqualification. And then Ace, Cardam, and Buzzsaw. These guys aren't even a team, but they're gonna team up to dethrone the Shop of Horrors. But they're gonna go up against the former champs, Dark Invader and Death Star Boy, the Evil Empire. And then a match, Big Thuggy with Little Thuggy versus Bobby Blitzworth with Slammer Johnson versus Boombox with Zap in a triple threat match. Let's go.
I'm just looking for fortune and glory.
Sold out arena tonight at the castle. Big Thuggy take the win in the triple threat match that started off the show, and then the duo of Buzzsaw and Ace Arcardum, they took win against the Evil Empire and will be facing the tag team champions at Superstar Showdown. And then Arizona Chance vows to get that title from Ninja Star by any means necessary. Their next match being in a prison cell. Then a double disqualification. They just wouldn't keep their hands off each other. They just kept fighting and fighting. So they had to end the match off in a disqualification. Then a great training montage with Johnny Cobra. And then Jet Set Strutter, the new Jet Set Strutter, got the win against Mighty Leo to face for the title again. Can he do it? We are in second place and we are headed for Superstar Showdown, but we have to do this first. Thumpermore and Bug Bronco are involved in a feud called Clobbering Time. Now maybe we'll see them collide in the ring at some point, but anything's possible. We gotta go to Superstar Showdown instead. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Puro Dome at the Super Duper Show. Oh my gosh. Superstar Showdown is going to be amazing. Let's get into it. The main event, world title match, the rematch with the new Jet Set Strutter versus Valedictorian. And then the tag team title match, Keith Blood and the Slash Master, the Shop of Horrors versus Ace, Cardam, and Buzzsaw, the very weird duo that are looking to get the tag team titles. And then we have the contract signing for the prison cell match in their next title rematch. No disqualification. They will be locked in a cell. And then the Almighty Dollar versus the Tournament of Queens winner of the tournament, Queen of Mean, for the ladies title. Then Buck Bronco versus Thumpermore. As I said, you may see it. We're going to see it this early in a match, the Clobbering Time rivalry. And then in an exploding ring match, they would have to beat the other opponent to a pulp until they can escape the arena. Warhawk and Danger Zone, the American Heroes versus Hammerhead and Burke Buckingham, the anti-Americans, in a World War II rivalry. Then Dr. B will be here tonight. He is returning. Then the Mad Arab will defend his title at the start of the show against Honka Tonka. Honka Tonka bringing out the party animal. Let's get into the action. Don't forget to pick up your merch.
The B stands for bad.
The fans are on the side of Jet Set Strutter tonight. But he came short. A sold-out show at the Puro Dome tonight, folks. Honka Tonga, of course, he should have known what he was going to get himself into, stepping into the ring with the dominant Mad Arab. Retaining the title, of course, always using a foreign object to his advantage, getting the fat camel clutch. Then, Dr. B, the hulking maniac. Dr. B wants his title back, so he will make his shot, call his shot at the world champion. And then the American Heroes beat the anti-Americans in an exploding ring match. But Hammerhead seems like he may have got an injury from this match, and I wouldn't be surprised. And then in a great match, the only one who got clobbered in this match was Thumper Moore. Got the tough as nails, his finishing move, Buck Bronco, good job. And then she got her first win on her second reign, and now she still has to face Kit Pistol in their match. Then the contract signing didn't go so well. They started to fight after the contract signing, but it was a great skit all through. And then plus they won the titles. We did not think they were doing a major upset for this team. They're not even a tag team yet. Well, maybe they have a lot of potential here in the tag team division. And then, as I said, Jet Set Strutter, he just came up a bit too short. I'm so sorry to him. But don't go away just yet. First place, we are full steam ahead toward the Valentines Day Massacre, where I will tell you this already. The ladies' match will be in a triple threat, but so will the world title again this year. Get it going. Welcome back to Morning Saturday, Superstar Saturday. We have forgotten Hammerhead had a busted shoulder and will be out for 8 shows. Now that is out of the way, we hope he gets better, but we gotta get going. We gotta keep the ball rolling. It's the starting match of Superstar Saturday at the event of the campus gym. Hand out some flyers because it's time to fill up those bleachers. Just don't slip on the hardwood floors. $90 to play here. 2,000 crowd capacity. and we are not using this for any pay-per-views. I am very sorry to the scholars. The first match of tonight is the Dungeon Crawler versus the Goblin Knight. And I think they may be a bit of mortal enemies. Goblin Knight bringing a bunch of little spiders with him. And then the Max Attack versus the Mystic Man. Then Sergeant Shipley with her boyfriend Chance Solar versus Mother Russia. And then the Shark versus Thumper Moore in a no-holds-barred match. A rematch after their double disqualification. Then a music video featuring Boombox, Zap, Hop King, Chameleon Kid, and Teeny Norman. We'll see how that goes. And then in the main event, a six-man tag match. Dark Invader, Moon Trooper, Death Star Boy, the Star Destroyer versus Major Malice, Danger Zone, and Warhawk, the Super Platoon Trio. Let's get into it. Sold out show at the campus gym. Thanks to all the students and teachers that let us use their gym. In the starting matchup, he got the Dragon Lance to beat Goblin Knight. Good job to the Dungeon Crawler. And Mystic Man got the Mumby Mirage to beat Max Attack. And then the Power Loader to beat Mother Russia. I'm so glad. In a no-holds-barred match to right the wrongs. It wasn't really a good match, but the winner, Thumper Moore, can get the praise that he deserved the first time. And then the great music video. And then Super Platoon, of course, they took the win. Danger Zone getting the win for his team, getting the need for speed to get the 3 count. That was Superstar Saturday, and I will see you guys at Sunday Night Slam. We are in second place. Welcome back to Sunday Night Slam. In the main event, we have the TV title. Thumper Moore, a little bit too cocky, thinking he can win the title now from Mad Arab. So he's going to bring the doggo with him to try to take the TV title from the Mad Arab, the dominant champion. Then Officer Chip coming out here to brag a little bit about his recent accomplishments, which I don't think he's had a lot of recent accomplishments, but we're going to see it. Then the newly formed team of Alt Nation, Asa Cardam and Buzzsaw, the champions, are going to test out their new tag team, what's the word? Chemistry, while they go up against John Juan and Ricardo Marchao in a tag team match. The Top Connection versus the Alt Nation. Then the late night talk show of Dizzy Links after we hear from Caesar Sleaze on when he will be back. And then Magnus Muscle versus Vladimir the Cruel. Vladimir the Cruel bringing out the Crow, and Magnus Muscle bringing his friend Pat Cabbage. We're going to be at the Tokyo Temple.
Rock until they can't take it anymore. Oh, yeah. where I can see him, Punk.
Great crowd at the Tokyo Temple. Julius Lays said he will be here in 3 more shows. We're happy to have him back. And then Madness Muscle picking up the win with a flying shoulder block against Vladimir the Cruel. Then Dizzy Lynx is very excited to have his partner back. But then the tag team match ended in a double countout of all things. Wow, they're going to have to settle this in a match. I'm sure of that. And Officer Chip, he's really good on the mic, but I don't really like his personality. But maybe you guys like him. Maybe he's good for a championship at some point. But not the TV title, that's for sure. As Mad Arab took another win from another opponent, winning the match with any means necessary with a fat camel clutch. Dominant champion. We are still in second place, and we are ready for weekend wrestling. One more show away from Valentine's Day Massacre. Let's get into weekend wrestling. At the main event of Chi-Town at the Chi-Town Complex, Dr. B's home arena, hometown, Dr. B will face Slashmaster. They will be both fighting for the chance to be the #1 contender. As we already know, my Leo has already been inserted into the match in the triple threat main event. So Slashmaster bringing Keith Blood, and maybe Dr. B getting some cheaty tactics. And then Arizona Chance needs to have to do one more hoop to get his title rematch against Ninja Star. The #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title, Arizona Chance versus The Shark. Then Officer Chip Mayer ran his mouth too much last week as Ninja Star, the champ, their Cruiserweight champion, looks to face Officer Chip to shut his mouth. Then Kid Pistol's gonna challenge Almighty Dollar herself in her face tonight. And then the tag team titles look to be up for grabs in this match. The #1 contenders look to be crowned. Molotov and Smirnoff versus Magnus Muscle and Pat Cabbage, the Muscle Men, versus the Siberians. Then Doberman, Denny, and Duke, the Dobermans versus Mercenary and Spaz, the Executors. Let's get into it.
Nothing is more powerful than the almighty dollar.
Sold out arena at the Chi-Town Complex. The Dobermans took the win against the Executors in the starting matchup of the night. And then the Muscle Men came short as the Siberians got their move called the Siberian Tundra. And then she just said a lot of guitar music and stuff. But Almighty Dollar said nothing is all powerful than her. She may have to pull out all the cards in the deck to defeat Kit Pistol. Very talented young lady she is. And then shutting his mouth by pinning him in the ring, the Shinobi Slam took down Officer Chip. And then Arizona Chance, he punched his ticket to getting his revenge. That way they get to have a prison cell match at the pay-per-view. And then Dr. B also gets to have his match in the Triple Threat rules against Mighty Leo and the champion Valedictorian. We are headed toward Valentine's Day Massacre. We are second place, but you know what's next. Dirk Dungeon and Zombie Skater are involved in a feud called Zombie Ate My Neighbor. Let's get into Valentine's Day Massacre. Let's get into Valentine's Day Massacre. In the main event, Valedictorian versus Dr. B versus Mighty Leo in a triple threat title match. Let's see who's gonna win. Don't forget to pick up your merch at the Silver Stadium. Then a mixed tag match, Skullgore and the Countess, the Sorcery couple versus Keith Blood and Succubus, the Lost couple. Then the triple threat tag ladies title match, Almighty Dollar versus Kit Pistol. Kit Pistol bringing Zombie Punk with him. And also, I forgot to mention, Mighty Leo bringing the Growler with him. And plus, they have to make it a triple threat match, so they're bringing in a local talent. And then tag team swagger, we're going to hear from Dizzy Links and Caesar Sleeves, the Metalheads. Also, don't forget, we're going to have Caesar Sleeves back in action with us tomorrow. And then Ninja Star versus Arizona Chance for the Cruiserweight title in a prison cell match. Then Bobby Blitzworth versus Cutthroat Carter. Cutthroat Carter bringing Slammer Johnson with him. This is like a battle of like football players right here. Then the Alt Nation versus the Siberians for the tag team titles. And then that Love in the Air, Checker Cross and the Annihilator have been feeling each other ever since the last pay-per-view. We're gonna see their love in the air on camera. Then the original Divas rivalry, Star Bright versus Valley Girl. And Herman the Nerd, Waldo the Dweeb, the Nerd Alert versus Mr. Tycoon and Yuppie VIP, the Backstreet Duo. Let's get into the action.
Rock until they can't take it anymore. Oh, guys! I wanna rock!
Do an apple bump in the roll and a rap. Yo, team. I'm interrupting you. My bad.
Decent crowd at the Silver Stadium. Sorry for the background noise. Herman the Nerd and Waldo the Dweeb. The Nerd Alert picking up the win against the Backstreet Duo. Sorry, my phone locked. And then Valley Girl got the chill pill on Star Bright, which I think that may have injured her. But good job to Valley Girl nonetheless getting the win. And then, yes, the chemistry between Checker, Cross, and the Annihilator is undeniable. This power couple has a bright future together. And then the Alt Nation with their first defense against the Siberians. Good job to those two men retaining the tag titles. And then he may have injured him with the sack attack, but good job to Blitz getting the win against Cutthroat Carter. And then he won the prison cell match against Ninja Star. Arizona Chance is now your cruiserweight champion. And then a great mic spot by the tag team, the Metalheads, Caesar Sleaze and Dizzy Lynx. And then it was a dud match because of the local talent. But I don't think Kid Pistol's done with Almighty Dollar. And I don't think Almighty Dollar may be done with her rivalry with Kid Pistol either. And I would think that they're going to have another match in a one-on-one contest. And then Skull Gore and the Countess got the win. The Sorcery beat the Lost. And then he got his title back. The first ever world champion beat Mighty Leo and the Valedictorian. Good job to Dr. B. First place, don't miss out on Shamrock Skirmish, who will be the first to face for the Dr. B's title. And we are looking here. He is a 3-time champion, our only 3-time champion. Good job to Dr. B.